With me is Kevin Farquharson, the coach of the Blenheim Bobcats. You've been coaching for 7 years, Kevin. You had a good year last year, but this year was the best one. You were undefeated in your league. You went 29-5 on the season. You've been undefeated in this tournament. What are your thoughts on this moment?
Barry's undefeated in the tournament too, so there's two of us. He knows what we do, and we know what he does, so one of us is going to have to crack.
Barry Pepper, Windsor right.
Yes.
Been at Essex for a long time.
12 years.
Is there going to be anything different that you're going to do tonight in the ball game?
We'll do a few things different, mainly designed to keep our key players in the ball game. I think we have the same problem that Blenheim does. We have a tendency to lose our key players to fouls.
It's a staunch Blenheim crowd. We have air horns in the stands. We have horns of various varieties. A very vocal crowd.
Starting lineups now. 21, Bob Eberly. Number 25, good outside shooter, Jeff Reynolds. Don Gray, the scooter, the scamper, Jeff Siefker. Number 34, Mike Nevdick. He's a grade 12, number 30. Number 15, Tracy Walls. At 6'7", Brent Lister, number 45. Dave Kiger, number 23. And at 6'8", probably a dominating force on the Blenheim team throughout the year and in his tournament. Averaging about 25 points, number 13, Jim Smythe. Pete Van Bovenkamp, number 55, 6'6".
Okay, Essex Red Raiders in white uniforms with red and black trim. They control the ball. The Blenheim Bobcats will be in their black uniforms with their gold and white trim and their black, gold, and white shorts. Siefker to Kiger. Kiger drives into the big trees. He's checked by Brent Lister. Bob Eberly with the ball. Still no score in the ball game. Both teams rather tentative. Into Jim Smythe. Smythe outside. There's a shot. It's good. Jim Smythe putting the first two up on the board for the Blenheim Bobcats. Siefker at the top of the key. He'll shoot. It's good. Ties the game at 2-2. To Nevedek, down to the baseline to Lister. Lister puts it up. It's good. The left-hander, the big left-hander, shoots well from outside. Coming back down the court with it. That's Eberly. Shot's no good. Tapped in beautifully by Jim Smythe. He was way above the rim on that play. Game Siefker with the ball. He'll shoot. It's good. Ball stolen by Siefker. Good pass to Walls. He'll drive the baseline. He puts it up off the board and good. And that ties the ball game up at 8-8. In the first quarter of play, high pass to Smythe. He takes it and rolls one in. Very nice touch for a 6'8" player. Well, the score is 12-8 for the Blenheim Bobcats at the end of the first quarter of play. And back to DeBrun. He'll shoot from outside. No good, but the easy 2 points for Jim Smythe underneath. Brent Lister and Jim Smythe. That's John DeBrun with a high arching shot. Bring that zone out. That's Bill Vermeer's on a nice drive, and he scores. Barry Pepper, coach of the Essex Red Raiders, up off the bench quickly. He wants time and talk this over because Blenheim has opened up a 10-point margin. Donnie Gray to the top to Bob Eberly, to Brent Lister, back to Eberly, inside to Smythe. He'll put it up in a hook shot. The big man has some skills, James. Score at the end of the first half of play, the Blenheim Bobcats 23, the Essex Red Raiders 8. Blenheim holding the Red Raiders off the scoreboard for the entire second quarter.
Bit man-to-man.
Good pass into Jim Smythe. He scores the first basket of the second half, and it looks like more of the same. Donnie Gray drives down the right side, pulls up, passes the ball down to Brent Lister, into Jim Smythe. He hooks it up, and good. 27-8. So much noise in the gym tonight. Donnie Gray with a driving layup. It's good. Siefker to the top. Passes off. That's Kiger driving in. Left-handed shot up. Good. Walls driving into the key. Puts up a nice shot. It's good. 33-18. Inside to Pete Van Bovenkamp. He hits Walls with a very nice pass and a nice basket.
Blenheim 8 minutes away, Mac, for something that they have been working for a long time.
Nevedek to Smythe. Smythe, there's a big guy driving in. Going for the stuff. Very colorful play. Jim Smythe with a two-handed stuff. Brings the crowd to its feet. Tip controlled by Essex. Good fighting by Renault. He puts the ball up. Basket is good, and he's fouled in the process. A circus shot. Into Smythe. Smythe will put it up. He scores. 48-33. That's Donnie Gray with the ball. Hustling up the right sideline all the way to the basket. He'll score.
Blenheim fans, Mac, are kind of sensing a victory right in here, and they're getting very excited. We're going to hear something at the end of this ball game.
He'll dribble out the time. There it is. And the Blenheim Bobcats go wild with the cheering section with confetti. Coach Kevin Farquharson and his boys ecstatic at having won the AA All-Ontario Basketball Championship. A tremendous win, 55-38 for the Bobcats.
When did you really feel relieved? Mac and I were commenting about, what, 4-minute mark of the fourth period?
If we'd had him by 50 points, I might not have feel relieved. I'm a worrier. I can't take it. I've been at Blenheim too long, right, to just figure out how things are going to happen. So I was relieved about a minute and a half.
This is Dennis Makowetzki for Gene Jadura signing off from the CKSS Gymnasium.